Hello everyone, how are you? I am Akrash, your teacher here, and I will teach you different questions and their answers. So I welcome you on classtheta.com. So our today's question is: buyers bear a smaller incidence of the tax when demand is perfectly inelastic. The statutory burden of the tax is on the seller's. Supply is more elastic than demand. The tax is higher. Demand is more elastic than supply. And the answer of the question is, let's break down each statement regarding the incidence of tax based on the elasticity of demand and supply. First, buyers bear a small incidence of the tax when demand is perfectly inelastic. True, when demand is perfectly inelastic, it means that consumers are not very responsive to price changes. In this case, even if the price increases due to the tax, consumer will continue to buy the same quantity. Therefore, the burden if the tax falls more on the sellers because they cannot pass on the tax burden to consumer by reducing quantity demanded. Second, the statutory burden of the tax on the sellers. The statutory burden of the tax refers to the two legally hours of the tax to government. Sellers are responsible for remitting the tax to the government, but whether they bear the economic burden of the tax depends on the elasticities of supply and demand. Third, supply more elastic than demand. Buyers bear a large incidence of the tax when supply is more elastic than demand. Suppliers can adjust their quantity supplied more easily in response to price purchase. In this case, if a tax is imposed, suppliers can pass on more of the burden to consume by increasing prices less than they would if supply were less elastic. Hence, consumers bear a large incidence of the tax. For the tax is higher, buyers bear a large incidence of the tax. When the tax rate is high, it generally means that the price increases due to the tax will be more significantly. If demand is more elastic than supply, consumers can adjust their consumption more in response to the higher price, leading to a large burden on consumer. 5. Demanding is more elastic than supply. Buyers bear a larger incidence of the tax when demand is more elastic than supply. Consumers are more sensitive to price changes. If a tax is imposed, consumer can reduce their quantity demanded more in response to the price increases caused by the tax. Therefore, a greater portion of the tax burden falls on consumers. In this scenario, in summary, the incidence of the tax depends on the elasticities of supply and demand. When demand is inelastic, consumers bear less of the tax burden. When supply is more elastic than demand, consumers generally bear more of the tax burden. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any question related to this video, please post a comment below. If you have any question in your mind, you can also post on the website and I will be answering you in the next video. Thank you for engaging with us. Until next video, bye bye.